Vern Cotter is looking for the complete performance from his side. Whatever happens, both sets of fans look set for a great day out. The time for talking is nearly done. The teams will be with us very shortly, so don't go away. Well, the scene is set, a wonderful atmosphere building here in Rome. The team's almost in the tunnel. We're about to get this one underway. Before we do, the final thoughts from our guests here. Shane, will we see an end to Scotland's grim run in this championship today?
I think everyone's talking about this is a must-win game, so that means they're under pressure. Experienced players like Laidlaw, Barkley and Hogg need to step up to the plate. Don't change anything, just be more clinical and more patient with ball in hand.
Maggie, big opportunity for Italy as well. Who are their go-to men today?
I think Campanaro is probably one of their main players. He's playing very well. But for Italy, it's all about making sure they win the scrum. They know the battle is going to be there. But Italy needs to come out from the very start and make sure they put pressure on Scotland to ensure they get those errors and capitalise on those opportunities.
Wonderful place to play rugby here, Ian. Scotland looking for that elusive win. Will you be celebrating tonight?
I hope so. I think, you know, they're playing good rugby. I think they've just got to make sure the start is good, because it's a difficult place to win if you go behind. Start well and not be afraid of going through the phases once you get into the Italian half and force Italy to defend for long periods.
So I'm going to ask you all then. Scotland or an Italy win? Shane?
I'm going to go for Scotland.
I'm going to go for Scotland.
Scotland.
There we go then. United in our thought there. Looking forward to getting this one underway, and we're going to get now to our commentary team. The team's just coming out of their dressing rooms, preparing to enter this wonderful stadium here in Rome. We'll join our commentators for today's match, Scott Hastings, Ben Kay, who are alongside Miles Harrison.
Thanks, Jill. The game that both countries dare not lose. And to be fair to Scotland, their attitude of late has been who dares wins. The problem has been the winning bit. And however you dress it up, whatever words of encouragement have been offered to Scotland after the first two rounds, it is now 9 straight Six Nations defeats. Only a number, but to go double digits will be horrible, just because of the possible implications for the development of this very promising team. And everybody knows it, inside and outside the camp. The eternal city and the eternal quest, it seems, for a Six Nations win. For Italy, their search is for one at home. For Scotland, as we say, anywhere will do. And here they are, back at the scene of their last Six Nations triumph in 2014. Commentators talk about must-win games, maybe a bit too much sometimes, to be honest. But for Scotland and for Italy, this is one of those. Not because it might lead to shiny silver. It's more to avoid the prospect of wood again. And first, as was the case in Cardiff last night, a moment's silence for all those affected by the cyclone in Fiji. Of course, a great rugby nation. Our thoughts go out to them.
Vi chiediamo ora di unirci a noi in un momento di silenzio in onore di chi è stato colpito da questa tragedia. Grazie. The Italian Rugby Union, the Scottish Rugby Union and the extended rugby family around the world would like to offer them condolences and thus to the people of Fiji who recently endured the devastating effects of the cyclone Winston. We now ask that you join us for a moment's silence in respect of those who have been affected by this tragedy. Grazie. Ed ora, signore e signori, la Senior Group Band esegue l'inno della Scozia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Senior Group Band for the Scottish anthem, Flower of Scotland.
Rome in rousing form. When is it not? It's Italy versus Scotland in the RBS Six Nations next.